Well, here's some more liberal lunacy. Here you go. The Department of Canadian Heritage, your friend Stephen Guilbeault, is invoking privacy and concealing terms of a settlement with an anti-Semitic consultant. Laith Marouf of Montreal was paid $122,661 for a series of anti-racism lectures before the manager discovered that he was banned from Twitter for fantasizing about shooting Jews. And we gave him $122,661. Remember
who hasn't done that? Who hasn't fantasized about that?
You remember all the
just a good old-fashioned Canadian.
What was that other organization that Stephen Guilbeault funded? It was close to $1 million before they cut the funding off. I can't remember the name of it now, but it was, we disclosed that about a month and a half ago. They were producing hate. There was an anti-hate network newspaper that was producing hate. You can't remember? Yeah, go back and watch. What's that?
Yeah, I can't remember. There's too much of this stuff, isn't it? It's not like these are one-offs. It's just like every day.
But again, here it is. The settlement agreement was reached in March. The department wrote in an inquiry of ministry tabled in the Commons, the agreement contains a confidentiality clause that prevents disclosure of the details. The Liberals, the party of accountability and transparency, with the big NOT at the end of that. That's their slogan. Accountability and transparency, brackets, NOT. Don't disclose it. That's the best way to do it, right? Or lie, as we've seen with the prior two stories. Just lie.
Or release it, but stifle it and bank on the media that you fund with taxpayers' money to not report on it. And if it's just the Western Standard and Blacklocks, and then maybe we do this video, I think they're okay with that. And then they can say that, oh no, this is public domain. We're being transparent.
Yeah, we've asked how much money has been spent on Meta with Bill C-18's taking our audience of over 200,000 with Bill C-18 not allowing us to publish on Facebook and Instagram. And these they said Meta is the evil empire and they must be stopped. And they spent, was it $5 million in 3 months leading up to the election there? And then we asked for an update and they said we can have that number in 2026. But it doesn't do us any good. The Heritage Department, in an internal memo on October 9th, 2024, acknowledged most of the fees were unrecoverable. It estimated that the settling of it this time would recover around 40 grand of the 122,000 paid to Marouf, with both sides likely absorbing their own legal costs. So the memo calculated Marouf owed 142,000, including interest. The $40,000 separate settlement offer represented 28%. So that's what they got back. They said he owed 142,000 back to the government, 40 grand. Can you do that? You should just play that when you're asked for the government for money. Just say, well, if he can only pay, and he committed crimes, basically, hate crimes, and he got that settlement.
Well, that might be the way to do it then. Just make sure that you you hate the right people, then you're in.
So this is some of his tweets here. May death visit the home of every Zionist on earth. That's from Marouf. Life is too short for shoes with laces or for entertaining Jewish white supremacists with anything but a bullet to the head. And the Canadian government doled out cash to this guy. And then the same Canadian government that says they need to stop hate, misinformation, disinformation. Well, they fund this, same as this anti-hate network they were funding that was producing hate. Imagine that. Hey, imagine that. We're going to talk more about where we're headed too with this Canadian government.
We don't just report the news. We live here too. We're your neighbors, bringing you stories that matter to all of us. No government funding, no outside influence. Kelowna Now, local, independent. News you can trust.